11 games gone and we are in 4th place. And I'm not saying we deserve to be any higher than that, and I'm certainly not saying we deserve to be in the top spot. But come on, Jürgen Klopp did not have to deal with a team that wins every single game apart from one in the first 11 matches. It's an absolute joke. I'm not having it. It's not fair. I think I should have another year to complete the challenge. Hello guys, and welcome back to the, I should always have this organised. I have no idea what number, it's too many at this point, it's too many. 43rd, how I've done 43 episodes in a series, I probably did more than that in replicating Ranieri. Just ignore this, it's the 43rd episode of the Jürgen Klopp Challenge with Watford, where today we are playing against PSV and Liverpool. Liverpool, the team that have won every single game, excluding one, which they drew away from home to Norwich. So I'm hoping away from home for us, we could maybe disturb their run. Not feeling 100% sure we're going to do it, but we're going to give it a crack anyway. Since last time, we've done, up and down. You know, we've come away with wins in games that you'd expect us to come away with wins in, like the games against Wolves and PSV, but then in the difficult ones, we have been competitive, to be fair, but they have been challenging affairs, to say the least, and come away with 2-1 losses in both of them, which is, again, I say, very respectable, but no points coming from them, unfortunately. Obviously, that's kind of how football works, but we're going to try and push forward, get back onto form with this game against PSV. We've already beaten them 5-0. Surely we can do it again and get ourselves a little bit of confidence before the game against Liverpool. I'm going to switch up the lineup now. This is what we'll go with. Hopefully we can come away with a good result. We're going a little bit more defensive because we are away from home. But let's jump straight into it without any further ado and see if we can come away with all 3 points to put us surely, well, probably not guaranteed, but pretty close to being guaranteed to go through to the next round. We could actually get through to the next round by winning this game, apparently. Mathematically, it is possible. If we win, we'd get 12 points. And then they're on 2 each. 10. Yeah, we'd sort it. So, I mean, we'd still need fixtures to go our way, but, you know, we could do it today. After a couple of minutes, 20 minutes, that's not a couple of minutes, it's quite a lot more than a couple of minutes. So if I was thinking a couple of minutes was 20 minutes, my life would be going quite short to say the least. Madison trying to pump it forward but can't quite get through the defensive line, but McKennie is able to recycle, plays it back to Mohamed, who is able to, not really able to pass a ball over the top of the defenders, but he did his best shot, and that's all you can ask for, really. Mendy does a shocking pass, and Sarr has the pace to pounce onto it. Don't shoot. Oh, yeah, I said shoot. It is, there's someone in the room next to me. They said don't before. Someone must have been doing something they didn't want them to do in the room next door. But I was telling him to shoot because I knew he would score that goal. Yeah. Great stuff, Sarr. Listening to your manager. Brilliant. And tactical genius from me, realistically. So everyone wins in this situation. I don't know why I'm laughing there. I should have just rolled with the joke. 5 more minutes to go until half-time, and it looks like we are going to be going into it as 1-0 leaders. Sarr with the goal. He's kind of coming into form lately. He's played quite well, but I'm not too sure if he's, quite qualifying for a starting spot at the moment, just with Madison and Brooks both being amazing players, but he is such a perfect third option. I'd be so comfortable playing him in literally any game. We've seen what he can do in previous seasons. To be fair, I don't know if this is the year he really deserved to be dropped, but Madison has come in, done an absolute job. I wasn't expecting him to do as well as he did. I thought Sarr might be trying to get his place off him, to be honest, but what was that highlight? I guess they kicked it slightly close to us at one point, and he's miles offside. Yeah, that's what I thought. Hit the crossbar anyway. No one cares. Don't show me that. If my players don't know how to stay on side, I don't want to see it. That just shows that I'm a bad manager. Haven't taught them basic rules. Let's take them back to year 5 at primary school and teach them about how to play football just legally. It's the things you have to do as a manager. Honestly, it's a tough job. I have you know. What else are we going to do? I don't think we're going to do anything else. Sweet, let's move on. Mount's going to come off. come on. Mohamed not having the best day at the office. I just can't get the best out of him. I honestly can't. I imagine any one of you could, because he has great stats and he's very young and promising and he plays well for the Dutch side. But yeah, I can't quite do anything with him. But it's okay as long as someone else next to him or around him or just on the pitch does a job instead of him. You can't really complain, can you? Mount, on the other hand, playing very well, and some amazing link-up play between the trio of Salcedo, Maddison, and Mount. I swear that will be the first time in history anyone's ever called that a trio. Comes up with a very good one-touch passing play and a one-touch finish by Salcedo that goes straight past the goalkeeper. Looked a little kerfuffled there, a little confused, but, from our point of view, that is a good thing. We want to see the goalkeepers getting confused. We want to see us coming away with goals, and Gomez might be able to create an opportunity for us to get another one. Maya crossed it over to Angelino, who never gets a rest, by the way. We just don't have another left back that we use in the Europa League. We've got that Kattenberg guy or something like that. He's our reserve, but I'm not sure if I've played him at all this year. Yeah, he's sort of more emergency reasons, he's like an ambulance, If we really need him, we'll call him. But realistically, I don't want to spend that kind of money, so I'm not gonna call you unless I really, really, really need you to. But that's okay. Looks like we've moved on to the second round. Not sure if we've secured top spot. We have secured the top spot. Sweet. Who cares about the Europa League now? I mean, we were going to be playing Plzen and these two teams, so it's not like it was a big worry, but it's good to get some confidence before this game against Liverpool, which we are going to jump into right now. Let's go. We are ready to kick off. Let's go. Is that a New Zealand thing, or is that over in England too? I don't know why I did it, honestly. I was just curious whether or not it's an England thing too. Let me know down in the comments section below. Is it just New Zealand? Donnarumma looked like he picked up a wee bit of an injury, but I think he'll be okay to play this one. Really don't want to have to play him if I don't have to. And you might see custom gegenpress. I've made some tactical changes. I've just decided that we might whip in low crosses because Greenwood hasn't been scoring as much as I would like. I've moved to an advanced forward instead of a complete forward because he's not got insane stats and the differences between it. He's all right, but it's the hitting that really worries me. The hitting. I'll say it one more time. The hitting that worries me. He's just not great at it. I mean, I guess I could try and train him in it, but for now, I'm going to give it a crack. We can change it back. I mean, realistically, it's not going to make that much of a difference, but that is the squad that I'm going with. I've pressed submit. It's too late for you to complain about it. That is the squad they're going with, and that is a good one. Van Dijk, Alisson, Fabinho, the only players Alexander-Arnold, the only players I can see that are still Liverpool players, but Havertz, Correa, Piatek, all players that turn into absolute beasts in this game. And I'm hoping that we can shut them down away from home. Can we make sure that we give them their first upset of the year, their first real upset of the... Well, actually, the draw against Norwich was probably a big upset. But, ignore that. I want to make an even bigger upset. I want to beat them on their own turf, embarrass them, make Jürgen Klopp think, how am I going to be as good as Raxo FM, even though he's not even the manager anymore? Just make him watch this game, see, and be like, Raxo FM, I want to be that man. I want Jürgen Klopp to be envious of us. And Alexander-Arnold helping me out there a wee bit. It's not a great start, I'm not going to lie. Statistically speaking, we need to demand more. Because although we've kept them at bay for the first 40 minutes, they have another opportunity now. And unless we pick it up at some point very soon, I think it will be their opportunity. Fabinho playing it out to Diata. There's a fun name to say. Probably mispronouncing it, but Diata. That's fun to say. If you're saying Diata at home now, I've done my job as a YouTuber. They're knocking it around quite well, but we really should be picking it up, and we do. Now, Brooks, I've taken him off shoot more often, so he does look for players in the middle instead of shooting, and Reina put it into the back of the net. I don't know why I turned a weird voice there, but Brooks, mate, I'm just so proud of myself. I told him not to shoot. Like, I would hope he wouldn't shoot from there anyway, but he whips in a great ball. Not a low cross at all, but it's worked. Reina coming on for Mohamed, and he scores his 3rd goal of the season. I'm putting up 3 fingers. I just remembered I don't have a camera. Look kind of like an idiot now. I didn't need to say that to you guys, actually, because it's just me in this room, isn't it? So if I didn't say that, you would never have known. And now that I've said it, I can't really take that back. Well, I could edit it out, couldn't I? And I'm too. You all know I'm too lazy for that. I cannot be bothered. We're making our first substitution of the game, and it is going to be Sarr coming on for Madison. Madison, I love you, mate. Just not had the best day at the office today, and that's okay. That is okay. You know, I sometimes don't have good days at the office either. I have days where I don't even go to the office because I don't work in an office. So I never have bad days at the office in that case. So I don't mean to rub that one in, but I am better than you in every way, shape and form in that case. But we only have a few more minutes to go, and if we can hold on to this 1-0 lead, it will be a miracle. Oh, I thought that was going in. I feel like I should make a tactical change. Go slightly more defensive. Ndombele can come back here, and we'll put him on that one. I don't know what that does. That's a big word. I don't like it. I don't like it. Don't like it. I do not like it. Not a fan. We're gonna do this instead. Sweet. Okay, let's give that a crack. That's more defensive. I don't think I need to make any more substitutions. Oh no, there's a chance. No, that's not what I wanted to see. We're gonna lose it. I can feel it in me bones. McKinney, Sarr. Maybe it's our chance. No, I see. I got excited for a minute, and now they're gonna hit us on a counterattack. Ruin. No, correct. Oof. I had some nice notes in there, but for goodness sake, how many chances can you have between 85 minutes and 93? No. Yes. Okay. Good. Yeah. No, that's what I want. Sarr breaks away. Come on, play it into Greenwood. Why are we seeing this? It's just creating stress levels for me. My heart rate. I can check it on my Fitbit. By the way, I've done 13,000 steps today. Very impressive. 99. I'm gonna have a heart attack at this rate. There's gonna be doctors coming around. They're gonna be like, no one in my family even knows I have a YouTube channel. I have to speak really quietly. They're gonna be like, yo, he's in the middle of filming something, and my parents are gonna be like, yo, I just let the cat out of the bag that I live with my parents. Let's move on. I'm chuffed with that. I completely ignored it, but that was amazing. We just beat Liverpool away from home. Sorry, I should be focusing more on that. We just beat Liverpool away from home. The team I literally did this intro about. What? We can seriously compete for the title this year. Who have we lost to? We've lost to Manchester United and Tottenham. Good sides. We've drawn to Chelsea, Burnley, Everton and West Ham. Chelsea, acceptable. All the rest of them, not as acceptable, especially the ones that were at home. So, yeah, but we've won that one away from home, and I'm chuffed. Perfect way to end the episode. Ignore what I said about 10 minutes ago. Not even 10 minutes ago. My conception of time in this video it leaves a little to be desired, doesn't it? But that is where we're going to end it. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you are new around here. Again, putting my thumbs up in the ear. You guys can't see it because it's a recording, but you know, just there's a wee tidbit. Is that what they call? I'm still not sure. But once again, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you don't miss the next episode, and I will see you all later.